Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Core and Caboose. So it's a strength class focused here to here. So we'll hit shoulders, chest, back, abs, obliques, and glutes. So here we go. Let's reach those arms out, spread those fingers nice and wide, give ourselves a couple of hugs. Good morning. We got Sally in the house, Dawn, Kimberly, Alyssa. Let's start drawing up a knee. We got my mom, Louisa here, Jeannie, Jessica, and Cindy. Good morning, guys. Here we go. Reach, drop a knee, reach, drop a knee. A few times here. Good morning. Welcome, Carrie. Here we go. Reach, drop the knee, and then let's work. Come on in right here. Let's spread those arms nice and wide. Do a reverse lunge, and then reach and stretch over. Oh, feels so good. One way. Come center, and then over the other way. Just getting our spine ready for some work. Good morning, Victoria. Let's switch sides. Reach back, other leg. Here we go. Stretch. Bring it center, and stretch. Here we go. Then from here, my timer's going crazy. We're going to reach up overhead a few times. Good morning. Welcome, Bridget. Reach nice and tall. Here we go. Then reach forward and across your body a few times. So we got 12 moves, 1 minute rounds with a 30-second break. Here we go. Let's hinge at the waist, reach down a little bit. So we'll do that one more time and we'll grab those weights, reach up. Actually, some of the moves are broken up in 30-second blocks. It's a fun workout. We got planned. Here we go. Reach across the body. And let's reach down. So we're going to grab weights that feel good. We're going to do squats with back rows and back flies. So I'm going to pick my medium weights. So if you have medium weights, maybe grab those and we'll get to it. So we're going to grab our weights, hold them at our size. 30 seconds, first 30 seconds, we're going to hinge at the waist and squat down and then come on up. Hinge at the waist, body weights in your heels. So the first 3 minutes, we're going to start with squats, and then we're going to add on a move to strengthen our back. Those muscles that will help us stand a little taller today. So in 10 seconds, we're going to hang low, and we're going to do a back row in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to hang low here, hinge at the waist, and draw those elbows back, and then bring it forward. Draw it back, bring it forward. Great to have you, Jessica, in class this morning. What a treat. I don't get to see you very much, so welcome, welcome. Here we go, back row here. 10 seconds, then we're gonna go back to squats for 30. Welcome, Kristen, good morning. Here we go, we have 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall, squat. Again, hinge at the waist, down and up. Here we go, we got it down and up. If you don't like holding the weights down here, you could also hold them up forward to your shoulders if you'd like. You could hold it here. Otherwise, we're right here. Good morning, Janelle. And up. Here we go. Down and up. 5 more seconds. Then we're going to do a back fly for 30. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the waist. Bend those elbows. And you're going to fly and bring it in. Here we go. Fly. Bring it in. Your body weight's still in those heels. Got a nice knee bend. And you're squeezing between your shoulder blades. Here we go. Squeeze. Bring it in. We got a team squeeze. Bring it in. Whew. 10 seconds here. And then we got one more round. Squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. 30 seconds. Here we go. Down and up with the squats. Working to try to keep that chest lifted so you're not hinging forward. It's trying to keep that chest lifted as you come down and up. Here we go. We got 15 seconds here. And then we're going to combine the row and the fly for 30. And then we're going to move on. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge at the waist. You're going to do a row and then the fly. 30 seconds here. Here we go. Row. Bring it down and fly. Beautiful, team. Here we go. Row. Bring it down and fly. The next 3 minutes, we're going to start with plies for the 30 seconds, and then we're going to add in upper body There we go. So in 5 seconds, we'll get there. 3, 2, and 1. Hold those weights like right here at that hip crease. Spread those legs a little bit wider. Turn up those toes. Come down and up with a plie. Squeeze those glutes at the top. So come on down. Rise up. Squeeze at the top. Good morning, Demi. Down and up. Squeeze at the top. Down and up. Squeeze right here. We got it, team. In 10 seconds, we'll hold our plie low, and we're going to do some cross body uppercuts. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low. Bring those palms up, and you're going to punch up and across the body, and then draw the weight back. Punch up and across, draw that weight back. Here we go. We got it. Up and across, draw it back. Nice, mom. Looking good. Bring it back. 10 seconds here. And then we're going to bring this plie up and down again. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Down and up. Again, big squeeze at the top before you let yourself slide back down in that plie. Bring it up, squeeze, and bring it down. Here we go. Bring it up, squeeze, bring it down. 15 seconds here. You guys doing great. Woo, core and caboose. Again, building the strength, shoulders, 2 shorts. In 10 seconds, we'll hold that plie low, and we're going to do some plie side bends. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low. Bring the weights behind. And it's not a huge movement, but bend a little bit to one side, come center, and a little to the other side. It's subtle. We're working the obliques. And again, with this hold here, we're building the strength in those legs, those glutes, those hips. Here we go, side to side. We got one more round of those plies down and up, coming up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down. Bring it up. Squeeze at the top. Here we go. Come on down and up. Squeeze at the top. Woo. Oh, it's starting to burn. That's good. That is the goal here. Come on down. Bring it up. Squeeze at the top. Come on down. Bring it up. In 10 seconds. I think we can still hold our weights with it. We're going to do something I didn't know what to call it. We're going to hold those weights to the chest. You're going to come on down in that plie, and then you're going to bring up one leg at a time. Slowly bring it down. Then the other leg up. Slowly bring it down. Every time you bring the leg up and then come on down, you're trying to land a little softer. I think it's something about a sumo. People used to call it a sumo something. I don't know what. Here we go. Ooh, work those legs. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to start back at the top in 25 seconds. So a quick 30-second break. Nice full house today. Whew. So yeah, we'll repeat that one, and then a second half of class. I have a series written for the ground involving some planks, some crunches, some good stuff. So we'll start again. Same combo here with the squats, and then adding on the rows and the flies. So grab those weights. Here we go. Hinge at the waist. Come on down and up. Squeeze at the top. And really think about you bringing your hips forward. You're squeezing. You're bracing your core here. So even though you would think of squats, oh, squats just upper, lower body, you're getting an ab workout because you're driving your hips back. And then as you drive them forward, you're working on your full abs. If you're really thinking about it, squeeze, drive it in. So be intentional with the movement here, down and up. Next time you're down, 30 seconds of that back row. Squeezing here, drawing energy between your shoulder blades, and then bringing it down. We're bringing those weights on either side of the rib cage today. So we're going with that classic row here. Squeezing here, and then slowly lowering down. Nice, here we go. Squeeze, slowly lower down. 10 more seconds here. You've got it, Sally, looking good. And then we're back to it with squats. Rise on up. Here we go. Sit down. Rise up. Here we go. Come on down. And then bring it up. You've got it. Looking good. Whew. And see what you can do to keep that chest lifted. Body weight in the heels. So you'll be able to wiggle those toes at any point In this movement, here we go, 3, 2, 1, down low, work that fly, 30 seconds here. So why do you want your body weight back? To me, I think the most important thing is when the body weight's back, when you're working that squat, you're putting less pressure on your knees. So if the weight's forward, all your body weight's really putting pressure on your knees. Knees are sensitive. So I want to save the knees. So that really helps if you keep your weight back to make the squats better on your body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rise up. Last 30 seconds of squats. Here we go. Come on down. Bring it up. Hinge at the waist. Down and up. Send those hips back. There you go. Most functional move you do all day. Well, one of them, right? The squat. You want to be able to master good form on a squat. Here we go. 10 seconds here. And then we combo the back row with the fly. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So here we go. Row. Bring it down and then fly. Squeeze between our shoulder blades. You got it, team. Go, let's go, row. Bring it down and fly. Whew. Here we go. Row. Bring it down and fly. I couldn't find my shorts. I did laundry. Well, I know where they are. I didn't make it in time. So, oh, I'm in pants. It's so hot. Row. Bring it down and fly. Here we go. One more time. Row. Bring it down and fly. 3 minutes on the plie series. Here we go. Turn it out. Weights here at the hips. Slide down that wall and come on up. And again, you really want to visualize I'm sliding down the wall and coming up. So you're not coming forward. That's going to put a lot of strain on your low back. So if you catch yourself starting to come forward, that's where your plie should stop. So maybe this is your plie, but when you start doing this, causes problems. There we go. Do not want problems. Here we go. Come on down and up. Here we go. Next time you're down low, bring those palms up towards the ceiling. Cross body punch. Uppercut. Sorry, bring it up. And then as you bring it back, I really want you to think about driving the elbow outside that hip, squeezing those muscles in your back. Here we go. Drive it up. Slowly drive it back. Here we go. Bring it up. Slowly bring it back. Here we go. Whew, 5 more seconds here. Then back to those plies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sink a little lower. Rise up. Here we go. Come on down. And then bring it. This is a point in class when I'm like, how am I going to do the next class? Here we go. Bring it up. So I can really feel the burn in those legs. Here we go. Come on down. Bring it up in 10 seconds. We're going to hold that plie low and go back to those side bends. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Come low. Bring those weights behind. If you don't like the weights behind, you could have put it forward. And you could always, you could always be here and go body weight too in class and do the plie side bend that way too. So lots and lots of options. We have 1 more minute in our plie series. And then again, at halftime in class, we'll transition down to the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Bring it up. Squeeze at the top. But I do have standing options as a prompt for anyone who's not able to make it to the ground. And it's going to be good for building that burn. Here we go. Come on down. Bring it up. 15 seconds here. Make them count. Come on down. Yes. Bring it up. Here we go. Down and up. All right. Next time we're low. That leg left. Maybe bring those weights to the chest. Come down. Oh, see if we can do it. Bring the leg up and then slowly lower down. It's hard, right? Bring the leg up and then land softly. Again, every time you come down, see if you can land a little more softly. Imagine there's like 15 babies sleeping on the floor below you, right? You don't want to wake them up. Here we go. Land soft, body control. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Carefully put those weights down. We're going to start with a side plank. So come down to the mat. If you're not doing a side plank on the ground, I'm going to show the standing option. You're going to do a side plank against the wall, and you're going to grab your arm up, and then you're going to bring it down underneath and come up like this. Otherwise, come down to the ground I grab your lighter weight. I'm gonna use my 5-pounder. We're gonna go into a right side plank. Knee can be down or leg can be straight with the weight up here. You're gonna bring the weight in front of you, follow it with your eyes, and then up and down behind you, and then bring it back up. So again, your plank can be here, or you can have those legs stacked. When you bring it up behind you, you do lift your hips, and you come down and back up. So you bring it up, lift your hips, and then bring it back up. So again, against the wall, it's a very similar motion. Otherwise, we're here. 20 seconds, working the obliques, that side body, working those shoulders. We got it, team. We're gonna stay working this right side for the next move in 10 seconds. We got it, team. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can drop a knee here. Again, against the wall, you're gonna do the same motion. We're gonna flex the left foot, toes pointed out this way, parallel to the ground. We're gonna do leg lifts, squeeze at the top, and then slowly lower down. If you want a little more resistance, you could take that weight you were using and gently hold it on the outer leg right here. So leg lifts, here we go. Bring it up, squeeze at the top, and again, same idea if you're doing it up against the wall or a table. Bring it up and down. We'll add in some pulses in 5 seconds. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse. Pulse right here. So up at the top range of your motion, tiny pulses here. If you're on the ground, we're gonna go to hands and knees, and we're going to do hamstring curls. Standing option, you're gonna mimic the same movement. I'll show you 2 in 3, 2, 1. So carefully put that weight around. You're gonna go to hands and knees. You're gonna have a straight leg, and then you're gonna drive your heel to your bottom. Squeeze the glutes, work those hamstrings, and then extend. So you're keeping that leg lifted the whole time. Standing option. Holding on here, hamstring curl. So again, squeeze here, slowly lower down. So working the hamstrings, the back of the leg. Quads are really overdeveloped and much stronger than the hamstrings, the back of the leg. So you want to try to build in a little more muscle balance here. All right, we have 15 seconds here. Then we're going to do plank rainbows. So if you're on the ground, you're going to lower to your forearms, start with a plank, knees or toes, and bring your hips side to side. Standing option, very similar. I'll show it in 3, 2, and 1. So down to those forearms, you drive your hips up, drop them down to one side. Drive those hips up, drop them to the other side. Or again, against the wall, very similar. We're all working the same muscles here, right? So drop it up, drop those hips down, drop those hips up, and then down, side to side. So again, working those core muscles. Ooh, beautiful, Janelle. So I get to hang out with Janelle next week in Vegas for the fitness convention. It's so exciting. Every year, it's like the biggest fitness convention called Idea World. There's like 15,000 people go. It's been not happening the last 2 years because of COVID, but it's where the instructors, we go to learn. We get a lot of education out of there, and it's gonna be so fun. Trainer Janelle will be there, so I get to hang with Janelle very soon. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch to a seated position, grab one weight, and we're going to pass the weight. So you're gonna hinge at the waist, lean back, pass the weight here with your gaze, bring it center, pass to the other side. Standing option, you're gonna hold the weight here, center, brace your core, pass it to one arm, bring it center, pass to the other. And again, you could do it body weight too. There we go, we're working at functional twist, that rotation. And we got one more. Oh goodness, this is gonna feel great the second time around. We can also bring your legs up for balance. We have one more move. We're gonna do bicycle crunches. So bicycle crunches, we'll come down to our backs. If you're on the ground, let's go with pointed toes, for this one, bringing your elbow outside the opposite knee, and then I'll show the standing option. Ready, set, here we go. So you're gonna brace your core, knee up with a twist, and if you're not balancing and you're standing, knee up, bend the knee and twist. Otherwise, on our backs, let's go pointed toes. You draw your elbow outside that opposite knee, hold for a moment, and then you exhale and switch. And you can have your legs higher. This will be a little less stress on your lower back right here. And then as you build that comfort and strength, you can start bringing your legs a little closer to the ground. So again, making sure you're not holding your breath during these. That would be the biggest mistake you can make, is holding your breath when you're working the crunches. So make sure you use that breath. Exhale and switch. Exhale and switch. You guys are doing great. We have 10 more seconds here, and then we get to repeat. We'll take a quick little break and transition over to that left side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. And we're going to switch over to the left side. Same moves. So for the sessions I'm signed up for the fitness convention, I'm doing quite a few classes on core and booty workouts. So I'll be back with lots of cool new moves and more education. I'm taking a whole seminar about the hip. It's going to be great. So here we go. We're going side plank, left side, and then bring that weight up and over. Let's do it. 1 minute here. So standing reach, and then bring that weight down and around, and then slowly back up again. Same idea. If you're against the wall, here we go. We got it. So again, those hips do come up. And then use that weight, challenge that core. And again, bring your gaze with you as you work the twist. Very challenging move. Haven't done it in a while this class, but we're bringing it back. Here we go, bring it up and down and around, and then slowly back up. You're doing great. Here we go, bring it up, down and around, and then slowly up. 10 more seconds. Oh, embrace those shakes. There we go. We're all getting stronger together. Our next one's going to be the side leg lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. You could also actually stay up in that side plank if you wanted to continue to hold that side plank. Otherwise, right here, lift, and then slowly lower down. We got our foot flex, toes parallel to the ground, working that side booty, lift and lower. Here we go, we got it, lift and lower, whoo, lift and lower. We pulsed it on the other side, so we'll do it on this side too. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up at the top, pulse, 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 pulse. Oh, everything burns. Ooh, this is a good one. I woke up dreaming about this workout, to be honest. It's a little different how we mixed up the squats, the plies with the upper body. I was like, what can I do for these guys? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hamstring curls. Let's do it. Let's keep that leg nice and long. Brace your core, and then heel to bottom. Squeeze, and then bring it out straight. So you really want to be mindful. What muscles am I working right now? I'm working the hamstrings and the glutes. So like this isn't going to do anything. You want to go nice and slow and controlled. And again, contract those muscles in that you know you're working, and then extend, find some length. So squeeze, and then find some length. Here we go, squeeze. Find some length. We have 30 seconds here. And then what are we doing? Oh, plank rainbow. Whew, squeeze. Find some length. We can do it. There we go. This is the good stuff. Yes, nice long legs. Whoo, look at those strong legs. Working those hamstrings, especially if you're like what I know there's a few of you guys that are cyclists. And again, yeah, your quads can be nicely developed and real strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Plank rainbows, but you want to be able to, you want to make sure you're plank rainbow side to side, that you're developing the backside, developing those hamstrings, working those glutes. Here we go, bring it up And this one, in the low plank, you want your gaze at your thumbs. So make sure you're not dropping your head long in the spine. You're doing great. We've got this. Pass the weight and bicycle crunches. Here we go, side to side. Reach it up and then draw that rainbow, 15 seconds. Nice and strong here. Woo. And this one will be recorded, so it'll get onto the on-demand library on Friday and be there for you. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass the weight. We're almost there. We're doing great again. Nice and long in the spine. Lean back, have the weight here. Bring it to the side. Pause, and then bring it center. Again, you can balance those legs out. Do the same thing. Or again, that standing option. Whew. We're here, and then you pass the weight to one side. Bring it center. Again, your gaze is following the movement of the weight. Good spinal alignment. Nice team. There we go. Follow that weight. We are going to bicycle all together in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last move together. And then we stretch and recover. Here we go. Exhale as you twist. Actually, let's do it with the flex feet. Change it up just a little bit. So drive with your heels with a flex foot. And then exhale and switch. We got it, team. Exhale and switch. Oh my goodness. So there we go. Your body's thanking you right now. That's what all that burning is. Up and down the abdominal wall. You're getting stronger. We're getting uncomfortable. So we can bring some change here. There we go. And it's not just about getting physically stronger. It's about getting mentally stronger too, right? There we go. Exhale and switch. You're doing great. 15 seconds here. Your bike's going through mud. Go a little slower for the last few here. Going through mud. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. Let's just all meet up to standing. 2 minutes to stretch here. We did it. Here we go. Let's bring the right leg over the left. Reach that left arm up nice and tall. And then over the body. Oh my goodness. I think we did it. We covered all the spots. There we go. Stretch, stretch, stretch. So I'm back at this same time slot on Thursday with cardio class. Ooh, here we go. Let's switch the other side. Cross it over. Reach up nice and tall. And then get a nice stretch here. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's get our hip flexors in front of the leg. So balance on the right. And again, you can always hold on to something. Draw that left leg behind. And then draw those knees towards one another. Bring those hips forward. Get a little length back there. Thank you so much for joining today. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's kick that leg forward. Come into a little figure 4. Hinge at the waist. Get a little stretch here. Oh, that feels so good. Amazing job today. Thank you again for joining. Let's switch the other side real quick. If you have more time to keep stretching, keep on going. Your body's never going to be upset that you stretch more. There we go. Kick, kick, kick. Those of you joining class con, I'll see you over there in a moment. Here we go. Figure 4 here. Oh, yes. The burn is real. Stretch. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Let's do 2 breaths. Actually, let's shake it out a moment. Then we'll do 2 breaths together. Squat down. Inhale. Reach those arms up nice and tall. Bring it center. One more time. Coming down. Inhale. Reach those arms up nice and tall. And then bring it center. We did it. Oh, everything burns. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, team.